Welcome back, everyone, to the Sports Minorities Podcast, your home for not so much but analysis, plenty of shit talking, and where we're getting into the World Cup right now. I don't know what's more entertaining, the games or all the TikToks we see. But I'm your host, JC, your resident Titans fan and still a proud Spurs fan. Joining me this week, we got
your hero, okay, the savior, the 3P champ, Chicken Wing, has made his return off of vacation.
Man.
Relax, okay, off of vacation to grace y'all with my presence. And yes, JC, the games are fucking hype right now. Love it.
Have mercy.
This is DJ, and just a quick PSA to everyone out there who believes that you can gamble and get away with it. Sorsby, it sucks to suck. You thought you could run the NFL and avoid punishment. Now the supplemental draft is destroyed, and you can't play football, and it makes me happy.
This is Phil, Jaguar fan and recovering Spurs fan. I want to make an addendum to that PSA because I gambled on Germany to beat Uganda today, and they or Ecuador. No, it was Ecuador. Sorry, that was.
No.
Yeah.
And what happened? What happened with that, Phil?
Yeah.
What happened to that?
I guess they decided they were. I guess they decided they already seeded, and so I lost all my money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, if you're betting to beat
I did not
Uganda,
lose. Did not lose my NCAA eligibility.
Oh, nice.
That was lost years ago.
Okay.
That's true.
I mean, if you bet on Uganda, you lost as soon as you made the bet because they didn't play Uganda today. They played Ecuador.
I know. I just had a brain fart. Uruguay, Uganda. I mean, you see how that can happen.
Ecuador, yeah. All right. Well, plenty to talk about. We'll talk about the World Cup later. We'll talk about the Sorsby drama, how funny that is. Nori thought he'd be in here ready to celebrate, but apparently he's still out celebrating, enjoying the fact that his Knicks, in his lifetime, have won an NBA championship. Which can only mean one thing. DJ, congrats in advance. The Dallas Cowboys are about to win a Super Bowl. That's
fuck you.
Pretty much
Fuck you.
we've said
Not
on
happening.
This podcast.
Not happening.
Much to the chagrin of Chicken Wing right now.
Oh my God.
We said it. God, we said it last year. Actually, we told Nori. Said, "Hey, if the Knicks winning a championship means the Cowboys get to win a Super Bowl, are you accepting that?" And he was all in on that. I want to share that I literally called him after the final buzzer, Game 5, maybe like less than a minute later, just to congratulate him. And I just told him, this means the Cowboys are going to Super Bowl, right? He's like, fuck yes, whatever. Dez caught it. How about them Cowboys? So yeah.
I can't stand all of you. That's not happening. Not happening.
I gotta tell you.
49er.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I got to tell you, if the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, I am going to be more insufferable than Chicken Wing is when he wins anything. I'm just telling y'all that.
Fuck you. Not
I
happening.
am going to be.
No.
Y'all are going to have to ban me from this podcast. I'm not even kidding.
You know what? Yeah, I believe that. You don't know why? Because you're like you're a Cowboys fan, and you're like most Cowboys fans now. They're barely insufferable because they can't be, because they have no reason. I mean, what are we working on now? 31 years, 32 years. So
31 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys can't be annoying as typical. But if you guys win, I am sure that's gonna recharge.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
We're gonna find out just
Dynasty.
how much he's
Oh my God.
We're gonna find out just.
I
how
do
much
have some
he's ready to
49ers
check
stuff.
out, so,
I have a couple things real quick.
Oh boy.
I just saw an article as I was logging in tonight. Mac Jones claims this is the best team he's ever been on. What that's worth. I mean, he was a Jaguars backup in our some of our worser times.
Yeah.
the best.
I mean that's accurate. I'll definitely agree with Mac Jones there.
Well, I'm sure you will. But what do you think Brandon Ayuk thinks about that? That's my next question.
Hey, look,
This
George
should be
Kittle
good.
said, "Have fun with that." That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I saw that interview. Like, wow, just throwing that out there. So
Yeah, you got a guy who would praise you every chance he got, and he tells basically any other team that takes him, have fun with that, and everything that comes with it. AKA, he's going to be talented. He's going to give you some. He's going to give you some positives, but there are going to be some negatives too. So best of luck to you.
and that's not a fun start to the off season, but I know Rob put in our group chat how much he was enjoying the 49ers drama that's playing out in the media right now.
I don't even think it's 49ers drama. I think it's just BA just doing it just to incite drama. Because if you notice, there's literally nothing else about the 49ers other than BA right now.
Just FYI, while we're recording this, second half of Turkey and the U.S. is on right now. Turkey's up 2-1, but deep down, this game doesn't really matter. Regardless of the result, Turkey's going to be eliminated from the World Cup, and the U.S. has already won their group. They're slated to play Bosnia in the round of 32. So once the bracket starts, so we will kind of talk more about that, but. All right. Well, congrats again to the Knicks. As a Spurs fan, I'm happy with the year. I thought it, obviously the finals wasn't a good look at the end. Team looked exhausted. The Knicks, for them, it was just a magical season, to be honest with you.
Go!
What a shot.
Woo. Nice.
Tied it up.
Yep.
Hold on. She's, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so we're behind.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Okay,
Do we score? No.
Yeah.
No, we did.
Hey, that guy's wearing the same shirt from Costco that I'm wearing right now. Actually, the FIFA World Cup Costco shirt for $15.
Apparently, we're playing our B team. So I was like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah, this game doesn't.
Yeah, I mean,
be honest with you. Yeah.
Yeah, the starters are in, but you know what? I got to be honest with you. If the B team can come out here and get a win, that's just more momentum.
Hey.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to America 250. That's all I'm saying, bro. 4th of July.
I'm expecting, a lot of subs to be made just to get some guys in that don't usually get to play in the World Cup. Give them that chance.
Yeah, of course.
This will be good, yeah. So, but again, yeah. Honestly, the Knicks this season, that playoff run, it felt a lot like the Spurs '99 run. It's just the team that got hot at the right time. Not for the Spurs to hang their hats on, or to hang their heads down, I should say. It was a great team that got hot at the right time, and that was the way it goes, So, obviously, Game 4 was heartbreaking. That's gonna hurt for a long time. But team is young for having not been in the playoffs for the last seemed forever, but it was only a few years. Play in, but they finally get in, and then your first playoff experience, you go to the finals. That's nothing to be mad about. So, yeah. Chicory, we'll start with you. What are your thoughts on the Spurs season?
I cried a lot.
Did you?
I was really wanted to stick it in Nori's face. 27 years later, you still lost, bitch. But clearly, didn't go that way.
Yeah.
No, but sorry to JC's point. Yeah, I mean it's clearly a young team. It's crazy enough. Shaq even called it back in February. Spurs are going to go to the conference finals. They're going to beat OKC. It was just like, damn, I didn't know it was like that. But at the same time, everybody's all fucking worried. Oh, OKC is going to be the next fucking dynasty. No. If you're seeing the Spurs do this now, and they're not experienced, I'm going to be concerned when they get experience. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be like running the table all over again. And I look fucking forward to it because, Spurs, ever since Pop took over, that was just the mentality. Everybody just knew what the Spurs was about. I mean, y'all even heard it in interviews when with Kobe saying like, "Shit, gotta play the Spurs. Fuck, man. Can't stand them motherfuckers." But that's what I want to have for us again. Is the other teams be like, "Fuck, man, gotta play the Spurs." Shit, because then they gotta they gotta bring everything, and if they can't, and if we get a deeper bench, shit, I'm ready for it. You know what I mean? But outside of that, no, I'm very happy with the way they performed, the way they handled themselves, the way they handled, especially in the Western Conference finals. They had to just overcome a lot just to deal with SGA.
And the rest.
Outside of that, obviously clean up some stuff. Coach is going to have to get some experience under his belt. Not saying that Mitch is a terrible coach, but clearly he's going to have to learn a lot from Pop to carry on that legacy. If I could put it into words, that's how I would say it. But very proud of them. I hope in the near future we do take one of those chips, make it ours.
Yep. DJ, your thoughts?
Well, first and foremost, the Spurs get an A+ for the season because they weren't even supposed to make the playoffs. They weren't supposed to make the playoffs, therefore we're not supposed to get to the finals of the Western Conference, therefore we're supposed to get to the finals of the NBA. But they did all those things. So hats off to them for that. Congrats to the Knicks, the better team overall, I think.
Welcome.
And that's just the way that it is. I will say this, Wemby has already shown us that he holds grudges and he puts very large chips on his shoulder. He hates Chet. And so he's holding on to that from years and years and years ago. And so every time they play OKC and Chet's on the court, Wemby tries to embarrass him. So I fully expect him to continue doing that whenever the Spurs play OKC. And that whole dynasty conversation about OKC, we can go ahead and kill that. Because as long as Wemby and the Spurs are in the league, that's not going to happen. Because they won't allow it to happen. I don't have a whole lot else to say about that. I'm looking forward to next season and what the Spurs will do. And I firmly believe that within the next 5 years, the Spurs will be holding that trophy. And Wemby will be doing what he does best, which is look down on the rest of the competition.
What? Phil, your thoughts on the Spurs season and the NBA season as well, really?
Yeah, I picked them to win it all, but that was just wishful thinking at the beginning of the season, and they definitely overachieved this year. I was very happy to see it. Our rookies showed up. Castle and Harper looked great. It was a great series. The games were all intense, but I want to turn this back to a question y'all I have heard, and I kind of see it myself. How much of this falls on Mitch? I mean, when you just collapse like you did every single game you lost in the second half, how much of that falls back on the coach? Because it wasn't one game, it wasn't 2 games, it was all the games.
Yeah,
I wanted y'all's take on that.
I think the biggest focus is really Game 4, obviously. The Spurs were blowing the Knicks away. Up 29, working the ball in, getting points in the paint, and even dishing it out for the shooters. And then the third quarter, they got complacent, and they stopped doing what that was working. And I think that falls on Mitch to not call a timeout and remind them, hey, we're not playing the way we're supposed to be playing. Like, we're getting away from the game plan. And I think in that respect, yeah, there's some things that do fall on Mitch. As far as
we can all agree Game 4 was the worst, but it happened every loss. We went into half with a lead, and we lost.
Even in the win too. But yeah, that's the one that sticks out because that was really the Game 4 is very telling about how the series was. Yeah, so I think that definitely falls on Mitch on some level of like you need to step up as a coach. It's a young team. tell them to get back to the game plan. If they're missing 3-pointers, working inside. Stop living and dying by the three. Like they live for a half. But yeah, there's a lot on that. There's a good amount on Mitch on that, but also there's a lot of the players on the court. They got to perform. They're professionals. So, but you still remember, this is officially Mitch's first full season as a Spurs head coach, right? Last year was his interim year. Kind of took over while Pop was dealing with the stroke. And then eventually they retroactively gave him the wins and losses when he took over. But, that was definitely a learning experience for him too. But yeah, there's a lot on him. There's a lot of the players on the court for sure. So,
I mean, to answer your question. Oh, go ahead.
So to give you a percentage here, Phil, 55-45. The 55 goes to Mitch. And the 55 goes to Mitch because, as we all have mentioned, this is a young Spurs team. This is a very energetic Spurs team. And this is a very emotional Spurs team because they heard all season they're not going to make the playoffs. Then they make it. They're not going to beat the Thunder. Then they beat them. They don't deserve to be in the finals. So they keep hearing these things. So when they have these big leads, emotions start running higher. They're more energetic, but not energetic in a way that is conducive for you to get wins. Okay, we've been hitting threes all first half. Let's keep shooting them. Oh, we missed 5 of them, 10 of them, 15 of them. No problem. Let's just keep shooting. Mitch has to step in right there and say, okay, cool. They went on a 10-0 run. Hang on a second, guys. Let's calm down. We got to relax. Let's go back to doing what we were doing to get us to the point that we were in the first half. And if it was threes, okay, you know what? This isn't working. Let's try something different. You got to bring them down. Mitch was notorious for not doing that. How do you have a 27-point lead, but then you let another team rattle off 15 straight points, but you don't call a timeout once? You got to do something. The timeouts are there. You got to use them. So, but to JC's point, this is his first full season. I firmly believe he will improve on that next season. I firmly believe he knows that. Pop, I'm sure, is in his ear like, hey, look at me. How many times do we see Pop call timeout within the first 15 seconds of a basketball game? Plenty of times.
Yep.
You know what? I'm going to take all 5 of my starters out. Y'all playing like trash. Put the backups in. He had an entire, including Tim Duncan, starters, all 5, come sit down. And he brought a bench in. 5 bench players in. So he'll learn that. And then as the players are concerned, you know what? We've got to be more mature. We belong here. Let's not play like we don't belong here. Let's do what we need to do. So that's my 2 cents.
Yeah, Pop was notorious. 1 or 2 bad defensive possessions and timeout.
Yeah,
let's fix
timeout.
So.
Yeah, get your ass on the bench. We'll bring somebody else and they can play better basketball.
Yep. Chickawing, anything to add on that?
Well, I mean, I was just basically saying that, kind of tying to what y'all were saying. It's kind of why I phrased it the way I did from earlier. That really is just, inexperience is what really did him in.
Mm-hmm.
But also, to answer Phil's question, yes, there is going to be some blame to given to the coach. I'm thinking more 65-35. Because at the end of the day, there were some times the players did choke. Fox.
Yeah.
Motherfucker
forgot his handles. Anyway.
Yeah, I know you tried to just forget it. Really, that's what you tried to do. I know. I feel you. But at the same time, it's just like, no. It's like you made the bad call. Like you knew what needed to get done. It didn't get done. Now it's the point to where you have to get better at recognizing those bad scenarios, and then, like what JC's saying, get them out, put somebody else in. We'll take care of it. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So I really feel like there's a lot more inexperience that played into it. Not to say he did a bad job coaching, because again he got to the finals. That's very impressive. But now that he's there, now you know what to do. Next time the expectation is you need to win.
Yeah, and before obviously people are saying this about Darren Fox, the veteran, all this stuff. Dude played most of his career in Sacramento. I don't fully call him a veteran because this is pretty much a rookie thing for him. Oh god, the U.S. missed a wide open goal. This was really kind of a rookie playoff run for him. His inexperience showed. He played for Sacramento. He was never in big games like this, So, anyone remember when the last time the Kings were in a big game like this? Not very many. So,
Nah.
But
was I even alive? I'm sorry. Stop.
Have they ever won?
Not since they got to Sacramento. I don't think. I think the franchise's history.
Nah.
Their championships predate the Sacramento Kings. So, but I'm gonna Google it right now. So let's see.
Sacramento does not win championships.
No.
They don't do that.
1951 when they were the Rochester Royals.
See?
Yep.
Doesn't even count.
I didn't even know. I never even heard of that team before.
Exactly.
It's not real.
I was trying to I wasn't trying to be funny. I was being real.
Rochester to Cincinnati to Kansas City and then eventually Sacramento.
So in Rochester they were winners, but in Sacramento they were not winners.
No.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
The Athletics are playing in Sacramento right now too, while they wait for Vegas, and it's not exactly the best for them either. So, but
that's crazy.
Yeah, Game 4. Despite all that happened, should you have dribbled the ball away? Yeah, absolutely, you should have. But again, that's an experience. That's something Pop would have been able to remind him, and the U.S. just missed an open goal again. But the goalie is hurt.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
the goalie is in a lot of pain right now.
But yeah, the NBA, the way the game is structured now, it's such
The way the game is structured now, it's such a game.
Whoa, feedback there. It's such a game of runs. It's very much about, one team makes a run, another team makes a run. Rob, what is up? How are you?
Hey, how's it going? Sorry, just got back in town.
Nice.
Go Sports.
Spurs right now. Yeah, I know. So.
Fuck you, Rob.
When the
what? Jesus.
The season came out for the Spurs, I said, Rob, I'm getting a lot of feedback on your side.
Yeah. My bad.
Yeah, there's no.
Okay, he's muted there. All right. I mean, when the season came out, I thought it was going to be, Spurs just got to get to the playoffs and it's a win. And we're good. The playoff bracket came out and I figured we're probably going to lose in the second round of Denver. And then Denver lost to Minnesota. And I was like, oh, we got a shot. I wasn't too worried about the Thunder. The Spurs had the number all season. That was a great series. That was a huge win. The way they reacted after Game 7, I mean, yeah, it was an emotional series. It was a big win. But, the finals are the finals. It's a whole different thing. You can tell, though, as the playoffs wore on, the frustration Wemby had about how physical teams have been playing him all season. And he's got to get used to that. He's got to learn to keep his cool. Because that's all teams are going to do. As tall as he is, it's very easy for people to box him out. It's very easy for him to get under his center of gravity, do all that stuff. And he's got to learn to keep a level head. Because if that game had gone to 6 games, Wemby's probably going to suspend it for that little. I think he left his foot under Jalen Brunson, or probably could have hurt him there. And it all stems back to the Minnesota series where he elbowed. Was it Reed? I forget who he elbowed. Where he got the flagrant 2.
It was Reed. Yeah, it was not Reed.
Who's not even with the Timberwolves anymore. They traded him away. But it stems back to that. Like, that was the first sign of him. Okay, he's not keeping his cool, and that's kind of the difference of Wemby versus Robinson and Duncan. Those guys knew how to keep their cool, keep a level head, and that's the mental part of the game that I hope Tim Duncan works with him on in the offseason for sure. So
yeah, he definitely needs to learn some poise.
Yeah, because as the playoffs get, it's going to get physical. Teams are going to see that. They're going to try and get under his head. Unless just Chet Holmgren, because he was freaking scared. Because Devin Vassell blocked him, got in his face, and I don't think we said Chet Holmgren the rest of the series. That was game
No.
6.
No.
I
mean, imagine a guy that much smaller than you getting in your face, and you just cower like a child.
And I don't even know if
Hilarious.
we're going to
I
see
love
Chet
it.
Holmgren with the Thunder anymore because they just drafted some 7'3" guy to match up with Wemby, who's a little more physical. So um,
Women needs to bulk up too. He's got to put some weight on.
Yeah, Obama called it.
Yep, Obama did call it. Spurs, for their part, drafted Jaden Quaintance and Terrace Reed in the first round after they traded for Denver to get him, adding some size, adding some shot blockers, some offense to kind of keep up the slack when Wemby has to go to the bench to get rest in the games, which is great. Obviously, Quaintance, I think they say his last name, he's recovering from a torn ACL, so he may be very much, we're going to be patient with his development, make sure he's healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why Terrace Reed is such a big pickup. Big dude from UConn. Definitely going to fit in great with the Spurs. So, adding more size there, which is awesome. So, now what does this mean for some of the free agents? I know Champagne's a free agent. I think there's a couple other role players. So that's going to be kind of the big question mark for the Spurs right now. What kind of contract do these guys get? How do we structure it? How much longer is on Wemby's rookie contract before he's got to get paid, right? So, but that's why the GMs get paid the big bucks for that. So R.C. Buford knows what he's doing. So, yeah.
I hope we keep Champagne. He had a great
Absolutely.
series.
For sure.
He was probably the most consistent of everybody, I think.
Definitely was. It was great seeing him, especially for how his career had gone in Philadelphia before he got with the Spurs and seeing it go well. So, but I can definitely say that Dylan Harper is like really the future of the franchise. Castle as well. Carter Bryant, as young as he is, man, he steps up when he needs to, and he's only going to get better. So, but see what happens. So, obviously, we mentioned the draft. The draft was crazy. A lot of trades. This is felt like more trades than usual this year. I don't know if you guys kind of picked up on that, but
yeah, they were all over the place.
Yeah. So, lot to keep track of, lot to go. But I mentioned the Spurs address needs. The Thunder drafted some 7'3" dude, and yeah, lots to work with. So, and see where the championship goes from there. So, now, Danhausen. I think we mentioned this before on the podcast. A professional wrestler might have had something to do with all of this. Obviously, from cursing to uncursing the Knicks to cursing the Cavaliers to even having hand in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Someone for him to curse the Carolina Hurricanes. And in overtime of that game 3, when they played the video in Vegas, Vegas shot a puck in overtime, missed the goal completely, bounced off the boards backwards, hit the goalie in the skate, and it went in the goal. And that's how Carolina lost that game. So somebody fired back and bought a cameo for him to uncurse the Hurricanes and curse the Golden Knights. So he did. And then the Hurricanes didn't lose a game the rest of the Stanley Cup Finals. So, needless to say, I think there's already people trying to get him to uncurse the Lions, the Browns.
Impossible.
Said, yeah, the U.S. men's national soccer team.
Hey, absolutely. Get him involved with this. In a World Cup championship, damn it.
Rob, thoughts on Danhausen potentially cursing every other World Cup opponent for the U.S.?
Every other World Cup opponent for the U.S. I'm sorry, what was the question?
Say what?
What was the question?
What do you think if Danhausen could uncurse the U.S. men's national team?
Uncurse the U.S. I'd love to see it, but I don't. Even uncursed, I don't see the U.S. getting past the round of 8. Like, just not happening.
You're just a hater. Okay.
The teams at the top are they're just too strong. Like,
You're just a hater.
plus you've got world class players on like 3 separate teams that can score almost at will. Like, no, this is not the decade for U.S. men's national team.
Nah, bro. America 250.
I don't know. Got to see how the bracket lays out. Obviously, they're going to get.
If anything, I want England. I want it in Gillette Stadium. I want it July fucking 4th.
Well, the way the bracket lays out, they are not going to be playing on July 4th, even if they advance. So,
it's unfortunate. It really is. Nope.
Yeah. So,
now I'm disappointed.
So, Chicken Wing, since you were out last week, I wanted to get your take on the Myles Garrett trade.
Oh,
fuck that trade! I don't even speak about that trade. Fuck that trade. That trade should not happen.
Go Rams!
Fuck you, Rob. They go sports. Okay.
No, the way the bracket works out, the U.S. plays Bosnia on July 1st. If they advance from there, they'll play July 6th. So they would miss the 4th of July.
So who will be their potential opponents?
They don't know yet. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So chaos reigning supreme, U.S. could play England in the finals.
That is true.
Oh, listen. Listen. Let it be, Rob. Okay. This will be the one time I want chaos to reign supreme. Okay. America fucking 250.
America fucking 250, bitch.
It's gonna happen.
Regarding the July 4th games, we know right now the winner of South Africa and Canada would play the winner of the Netherlands and Morocco on July 4th. So, yeah, there's a chance that Canada could play on July 4th of all days. The other July 4th game right now is Germany versus an opponent to be determined, and their opponent in that would be yet to be determined as well. So, obviously, there's still some group games going on right now. I think we still have, after today, 2 more days of group play before we get the final bracket. So, but as the bracket stands right now, we know maybe about half the teams in there. Just not sure on the matchups. So, yeah. I'll tell you, though, Mexico has looked really good this year.
Yeah.
All 9 points, haven't allowed a goal. It didn't allow a goal in the group stage, I should say. So they look fantastic.
Whole lot of red cards.
Oh, yeah. That was just the first game. So,
oh my God.
Yeah. But this has been fun to watch. I mean, the way that the people from all over have come and just interacted, seen South Koreans in Mexico. I love the fact that CMLL, a wrestling promotion in Mexico, was running a show in Guadalajara. They played Gangnam Style, and just about every Korean crowd stood up and started dancing. So, yeah, it was fantastic.
The Korean-Mexican bromance. Oh my God.
Yeah. Those are going to be some beautiful children in about 9 months. There could be a lot of Scottish American babies in Boston in about 9 to 10 months. It's looking like. So, because the Scots have pretty much drank the city of Boston dry. And as it plays out, there's a chance Scotland could play Mexico.
I was about to say that. Yeah, bro. Look.
Wait, did Scotland go home?
No, they're
no.
I think they're
they're still in. They're still alive.
They're still alive.
Yep.
It just depends on where the standings are for the top 8 third place qualifiers. So,
listen.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, so since you brought it up, JC.
Yes.
I'm just trying to understand how much liquor will be consumed that night if Scotland played Mexico. Is it going to be literally Jameson
Yes.
versus tequila?
Tequila versus scotch, mariachis versus bagpipes.
Yes,
nothing,
bro.
no alcoholic drink is safe. Like
Facts.
when they're taking a hydration break, everyone in the crowd's going to be drinking beer. I think that's pretty freaking obvious right now. So
yes,
it's going to be flowing, and
that's going to be
hope it
in
happens.
Azteca, right? Azteca Stadium.
That would be. Let me see. It's either Guadalajara, Azteca.
Shoot it
It would be
over.
I think it's
Azteca.
Guadalajara.
No. It would be in Mexico City, so it'd be Azteca.
Azteca. Hey, look,
Yeah.
y'all trying to go? I'm just saying. It's gonna be pretty fucking.
Absolutely not.
I like my kidneys, all right? I like.
Kidneys and liver.
To be fair,
I'm just saying.
we mentioned Koreans and Mexicans. There's basically going to be a lot of Filipino babies born in Mexico in the next 9 to 10 months, because that's basically what's going to happen. So.
You know what though? Like real talk. Like this has been
Not
the
going.
most
No, we're not going.
entertaining World Cup.
Oh shit!
Oh, okay.
God damn it!
Oh,
Fuck y'all. See, y'all are ahead of me. I hate all of you right now. All right, bitch.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Like I heard your voice and I stopped listening. I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, fuck you. All right, fuck you. All right. I ain't said shit to y'all all night.
Yeah.
Maybe the first 10 seconds of my intro, but that's it. Anyway, so yes, I think this whatchamacallit, World Cup has been the most entertaining that I've seen in a long time.
Rob, you got headphones? You keep echoing.
Sorry, in the car.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. You hate us.
Those Teslas. It really is. I'm enjoying. We mentioned the Scots. We mentioned Korea. The Dutch fans taking over a Dutch Bros while they were marching in Houston.
No, really? That
yes,
happened? Oh, that's crazy. Holy shit, bro.
A lot of people, because this is the first World Cup with 48 teams, and then you're seeing all these teams that like never would have qualified with only 32, and they're putting in some games.
Yes, they are.
Cabo Verde, especially the one that stands out.
Yo, South Africa.
South Africa, yeah. A lot of these
That
smaller
was a
countries.
crazy game.
Everyone's like, "Oh, why are these teams in here? They're going to get blown out." Yes, there's been a few blowouts, but some of these teams that are saying shouldn't be in there, they're actually doing really well.
Ivory Coast. What the fuck, bro?
Oh yeah, Ivory Coast is qualified for the round of 32. It's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So, I like seeing it. I think this is great for future World Cups as well. Obviously, in 4 years, it's going to be Spain, Portugal, and Morocco are try hosting, and 8 years from now, it's going to be all Saudi Arabia. So it's going to be fantastic. So I like what the Mexican have done.
I mean,
in 8 years, it's going to be insane. Do you know what they're going to do in Saudi Arabia when the World Cup is there? That's going to be ridiculous.
Shoot all the Americans. Sorry.
Oh, that's rude.
So the cool thing was, Qatar spent a ton of money trying to get the kind of goodwill.
That's what I'm saying.
Cup. Yeah. And people just came here to America, and they're just like, we were just like, whatever. Here, come, this is what we got, and then everyone's just loving it. I want to do something with you guys. Like, I know you guys have all seen the videos of the people coming over in different parts of America. And I want everybody to say the favorite one they saw. I think my favorite one is the Japanese having a beef rib in Houston.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my God. Listen, it's so crazy. You know what, Phil? You do bring up a good point. Like seeing everybody coming here, and they're like, "Oh, y'all are not like fucking orange face. Like y'all are out here actually having fun and fucking human." That's the best part that I've seen.
Yeah.
All World Cup is just for people to see like literally what America is like really like, and they're like, "Oh, this isn't that bad. Y'all are not fucking idiots." All of you.
Watching them lose their fucking mind in Costco and Buc-ee's, it's fucking great.
Yes, bro.
Yes. What is your favorite of all these videos, DJ?
Well, you actually nailed it already, but it was when the Dutch took over at Dutch Bros. That was actually dope.
I did not know that happened. Like I need to go look that shit up because that shit sounds great.
It was in Houston too. So
Yeah, because it's wonderful just to see everybody coming together anyway. Because you're not hearing a lot of reports of. I'm not saying it doesn't happen because it has happened, but you're not hearing a lot of reports of violence here, violence there, fist fights here. It's just people coming in. You got people coming in on opposing sides of the ball.
yeah,
Fans on both sides, and they're just having a good time.
And world
You know,
politics
they're
too. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah. And they're just having a good time. It's like, you know what, we came here to watch soccer. Let's just go watch soccer. If my team wins, okay, cool. But if your team wins, okay, cool. Whatever. Let's have a good time. No reason to fight about it.
Go get some fucking brisket.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Right?
Wonderful
Oh my
thing.
god, that's crazy.
Rob,
So, yeah,
what has been your favorite, Rob, of all these TikTok videos of fan interactions?
I think my favorite one was the English guy trying chilaquiles for the first time.
What? Dude, I gotta look for this shit, dude. What?
Where have you been? It's all over the place.
Yeah,
Dude,
so like dude
we're
goes
kicking
into
my
like
ass,
Taco
man.
Palenque and he's like
nice.
the very first thing he eats is of course the beans and a chip. It's like the bread and beans that he has and he just loses it. He's like, oh my god, this is so good.
Yeah.
But my second favorite's probably, have y'all seen the one with like the Korean guy on the highway? He's just like, there's so many roads. One, two, three.
I haven't seen that.
No. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, he's in like I think Dallas or something, and he's like, there's like 16 roads here because of like all the like the side streets and everything. It was like,
Oh, he must be
that's
near
funny.
like Bush.
I love it.
You know who the big winner is? I think from this World Cup, Waffle House.
Oh goddamn, yes. How many?
I haven't seen anything at Waffle House yet, so I'm gonna.
There's
Me either.
A bunch of fans being late at a Waffle House. There's a lot that sticks out. The amount of Europeans marveling and celebrating the fact that they can get free refills.
Yep.
I've seen plenty of those videos.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those. Yeah.
There's
biscuits and gravy. The English dude eating biscuits and gravy is a good one.
there's just soul food in general, like English trying.
Yeah, country fried steak. Like if you have not tried country fried steak,
yes. Or ranch dressing. I think there was a story about how they were trying to take ranch dressing at the airport, and they wouldn't let them do it because they were trying to take it back home. You know, because they don't have.
Well, they were putting it in their carry-on.
Yeah, that's the problem. Amateurs.
I want to know how many foreigners try to take HEB tortillas home.
Oh God, yeah.
All of them. Every last one of them.
Yep. What else?
What is it? Heavenly food. Yeah, heavenly. Yeah.
There's a bar in Boston that's an Irish pub, but since the Irish didn't make it to the World Cup, they flipped their flag the opposite way and they're celebrating the Ivory Coast because it's literally the same flag. They flip it the other direction.
That is funny.
For one of my personal favorites, and this one sticks out to me, it's a short video, but there's a Dutch fan from the Netherlands, and he walks up to some Mexican fans and says, "Era penal." And they're like, no, era penal. He just starts little arguments right there. He's telling them, yeah, it was a penalty basically in Spanish. Era penal. No, era penal. If you don't know the backstory on that, basically there was, I think it was 8 years ago in the World Cup, Netherlands was playing Mexico, and a Dutch player flopped in the box. They called the penalty. This was pre-VAR. And
oh, yes.
the Dutch got the penalty, lost, got eliminated. And no,
and they lost, right? Yeah.
For the last 8 years, Mexico, no era penal, no era. It's like they made T-shirts and everything. So a Dutch fan going up to a bunch of Mexican fans, like, "Hey, era penal, no era penal." Like, look, fantastic. You can find that on TikTok. It's great.
And that's also the time that they made that rule about the covering the mouth, right?
That was actually very recent. That was made literally about a month ago, right, Rob? I think that was. That was very.
I don't think it. I think it's. Yeah, they started enforcing it this year.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
It's
been like a talk. It's been something they've been talking about for a while now.
Yeah,
Right,
I
right,
think there
right,
was an
okay.
incident in, I want to say March or April at a European League game. Guy put his shirt over his mouth, said something racist allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really. They couldn't do anything because there was no proof. There's no lip reading.
There's
anything
no proof.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they put that rule in place, and literally, it's crazy. There's 2 rules they put in place for this World Cup, and the same guy is the first one to get penalized on both of them. So, first one, they called the penalty in the box. I forget. I think it was as a Paraguayan player against the U.S. They called a penalty against the U.S. in the box, and they went back and reviewed it. They called a yellow card. They went back and reviewed it, realized that there was no contact at all. The guy flopped. They took the yellow card off the American player and put it on the Paraguayan player.
On the Paraguayan player.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first time there was ever a review of a yellow card reversal, and they basically penalized him for flopping.
Shoot it.
The same player got red carded for covering his mouth and saying something to an opponent allegedly racist.
So crazy.
The same guy gets
How do
hit
you
with a
hit
brand new
with
rule.
both
Yeah.
rules, man?
Yeah. so
He was done playing. He didn't want to play anymore.
so
He
It
done
was
went
like,
home.
you know what? I want to go back to Paraguay. Yeah, it's just done.
so it is what it is.
One more honorable mention from the TikToks is the French guy. You guys ever see him?
Which
He's
one
like,
do you do?
I'm walking down the street and they just keep saying hi. They just keep saying hi to me. I'm like, bonjour. Like, my country, we don't even have guns. But if we had guns, we'd get shot.
I have to like start posting these links.
I don't know. I don't know if
TikTok,
the
man,
French.
everywhere.
I want to say the French guy is actually like going. He's trying to live in like Boston.
So is he?
That would make a lot of
I've heard a
sense.
couple of them.
He-
I've heard a couple of them ready,
so,
to,
like, he's-
ready to patriot here.
Like he's trying to like open because he's got a series where he like insults all of Austin's bakeries, and he's like, "You don't know how to make a baguette, so I'm going to make it for you."
That's
It was
hilarious.
funny. He walked in the grocery store and he like started putting out all these French things like Ferrero Rocher and like Nutella. He's like, "You're welcome. You're welcome." then he shows the American flag and goes, "You're welcome."
That's fucking hilarious. See,
I was like, "Just kidding."
How
I
can I
got it.
forget the Scots putting traffic cones on like every statue in Boston as well? It's
Good,
just-
clean fun. That's what that is.
It's so great. I really hope they. A lot of people in Boston don't want them to leave because they're having so much fun.
I bet.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
as soon
imagine
as
how
they
much they're
left-
tipping too.
Yeah.
As soon as they left, they shut down public drinking in Boston again.
That's
They had
fucking
allowed
great.
it. They had allowed it while the scouts were there, and then as soon as they're gone, they're like, "All right, 86 that shit."
Well, that's because they got to replenish. They drank them dry. So
Yeah.
there's no public drinking because we're out of beer, basically. And what else was there? Oh, them going to a Red Sox game, taking over a Red Sox game as well, and they're just drinking the whole time, which is fantastic. So it's great to see. I love the cultures, and it's all around one sport, which is fantastic. I think what's hard to see with the Olympics when this kind of stuff happens is there's so many sports, you see so many events, you see all that for sure, but it's all seemingly confined to one city. Whereas
Well,
the
we're
World Cup
fucked,
is
and we're
all
fucked
over.
too because it's Los Angeles, and I flew through LAX last week.
Yeah.
Fucking embarrassing.
Oh,
It
God,
is
yeah.
fucking embarrassing.
Thankfully,
I don't know how they're gonna do it.
Thankfully, the
Yeah.
Olympic softball is going to be in Oklahoma City because, they'll move some stuff around. But I think that's kind of the appeal of the World Cup is that it's all over the country. And in this case, all over 3 countries. So you get to see so much of the culture, so much of the countryside. It's really beautiful. So
I saw a stat pop up during the Germany game earlier where they said like over 3 million fans have attended World Cup games so far,
yep,
which is pretty awesome.
pretty cool. So, all right.
Be 3 million fans by 3 million livers. That's a lot of black market.
Hey man, it could work, bro. It could work.
Anything can happen. Like earlier today, watching Ecuador beat Germany. The
Beat Germany?
euphoria and the
Oh.
crowd of those Ecuadorian fans who needed that win to qualify for the next round got it. Oh my God, amazing! Pretty awesome.
bet you-
to see.
I bet you Rob was crying. He was like, "Yes, Germany sucks, bitches." Sorry.
I don't want to run into them in the bracket.
I don't think anybody does, bro. Fuck
They
no.
aren't going anywhere. They already locked. So
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
And-
but like, but
yeah,
it
ruins it
like it
lowers
hurts. There's seating and like stuff like that.
Right.
So
No,
there's
it
that.
showed the world that they can bleed.
Well, they'd already won the group. I
Yeah,
mean,
well-
kind of where the group winners are is locked in, but I think
Yeah,
in
but
their
like
case,
they didn't even start their A team. Like,
no.
Shows the world they can bleed. Rob, America 250. Fucking get on board, bitch. All
But,
right.
go Korea.
Fucking winning. Fucking Korea. Get the fuck out of here. You gave South Africa a chance, bro.
I'll tell you, of all these favorites, Germany has not
told you
been
it's your
that
people, man.
impressive. So, yeah.
Yeah.
The light
Germany-
skins.
Germany hasn't been as impressive. I know they had one blowout win, but the last couple games they've struggled. So that's not good momentum going into the knockout round for sure.
I was just going for Congo, personally. That's all I was doing.
Man. So
Just
They didn't qualify. Yeah, they're 1-1, right?
Sorry.
I think they might have did they get eliminated? Oh no.
Who,
They're
Congo?
still- no,
They're
still have a
1-1,
shot.
aren't they?
They're 1-1.
They're 1-1.
No, they have a draw
Yeah.
and a win and a loss. So
No, lost. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. They drew.
yeah. So but they drew
I just want to see
Portugal.
Argentina.
So
keep
they drew Portugal,
boring.
so that'll be
Argentina. Look you, Rob. Fuck
dude,
you.
they're on a tear. They can repeat. So
Stop. Ain't
I mean,
repeating
my
shit.
son is a huge Messi fan, so
Messi is on for that.
Look, Argentina is not on a tear. Messi is on a tear. He scored every single point for them this entire World Cup.
So what you're saying is someone needs to cripple him.
Look, I mean, we
give
need
us
other
a
people to
chance.
contribute. That's all I'm saying. Because if he's the only one scoring goals and he can't score any goals, then Argentina's not going to win.
Facts. He's not going to score goals.
tell you honestly, I think Spain is still my favorite to win it this year. First game was rocky, but this last game they looked really good. So
Why are you just a hater, JC?
I'm not a hater. I just,
We,
I don't like
we,
you.
we understand talent when we see it. I'm not saying the U.S. can't make some more noise. I'm just saying they're not going to make enough to win a World Cup. Not this year.
I mean, they just got to keep hustling. That's the thing, and it's gonna be hard to maintain as this goes on. So, yeah. All right. So,
Yeah, until we
go ahead.
actually get like talent that doesn't go to every other sport, there's no way we get past the round of 8. Like, it's just not happening.
World Cup, bro.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all a bunch of haters.
I mean, depending how far the U.S. gets through the bracket, it'll be a good testament of how much the sport has grown since '94. You know, I still remember watching the '94 World Cup. I still remember how much soccer really wasn't a big thing here, but '94 was so big. It was so hype. It got the country involved. First time seeing soccer on this level, and you know, MLS was kind of born out of that. So, and professional soccer took hold in the U.S. and obviously it's not as big as other countries, but it's still important. You know, it's become more of a thing. So,
Right.
ooh. Handball. Damn it.
Oh, come on.
So. All right. Final thing to discuss. Sorsby. God.
He sucks, by the way.
What did he-
Sucks. What a dumbass.
Imagine getting ruled ineligible for gambling on a sport you play in college.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then, you
Yeah.
know, Texas Tech, with all their money, tries to say, oh, well, he's getting help.
Well.
You know, can we lift this and it's this suspension and blah, blah, blah. And a court rules, yeah, he's only got to be suspended 2 games. He's good. He's getting help. He's got 1 more year. Sure, he can play for Texas Tech. And obviously that started a backlash. Teams saying they're not going to play Tech in any sport. Conferences potentially putting that rule in as well. So Sorsby, you know, I think Big 12 actually filed a lawsuit over this. And literally later that day, Sorsby says, "Okay, fine. I'm leaving Texas Tech. They agree to it. I'm going to enter the supplemental draft." And we were ready to talk about this last week. Obviously, didn't get a chance to record, and I'm so glad we waited because literally, literally a couple days ago, the NFL said, "Yeah, we're not doing a supplemental draft, so you can just sit out of here." So golly.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Now, the NFL does not have to hold a supplemental draft. They haven't even done it in a few years. I mean, obviously, if there's no players entering it, there's no reason to hold one. And the league, this is literally, Sorsby entered the supplemental draft 3 days before the deadline, but when the league reviewed his application, they said, there's a lot of issues with it, core of the game integrity issues, especially with Sorsby admitting to betting on games. And they saw it for what it was. You're doing this to avoid penalties that you would face in the NCAA. Very much like, I think it was Terrell Pryor years ago.
Right.
Out of Ohio State. Yeah. So, and granted, Terrell Pryor did go through the supplemental draft, but he still served a suspension by the NFL as a form, of not facing the punishment. So, in a way, the NFL is saying, you're not just going to come to the NFL to avoid any punishment from the NCAA, and they're basically telling him, you're sitting out. Some people say, well, why can't he go to Canada? Canadian football season's already started. I don't think they want that distraction. NAIA, he could go play for an NAIA school. Yes, he could, but a lot of NAIA schools are very much like, Turkey just scored.
At the end of the game, too.
Yeah. A lot of NAIA schools are trying to get to the NCAA. So if they sign Sorsby and let him play there, the NCAA is not going to look very highly on that. So obviously, I think it's safe to say, Sorsby, if you are in fact trying to get help for your gambling addiction and using that as an excuse, now you got more time to do that. So have at it. You're not playing football this year. Get over it. So DJ, your thoughts on all this?
Yeah, it sucks to suck.
Yeah.
Those are my thoughts on that.
Damn.
Well, look, let's just call it what it is. You got a guy who admitted to making thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of dollars worth of bets, sometimes on a team that he was actually playing on actively. And this bullshit this bullshit ruling by these judges, who, by the way, all were Texas Tech alumni, I might add, saying, "Oh yeah, two games is fine. He's getting help. He's getting clean. He's found God. Blah blah blah, and all kinds of other stupid crap." At the end of the day, you just want him to play because he plays football pretty well, and he can help your team win games. You know what? We'll suspend him for 2 games, and in all likelihood, the first 2 games are going to be for 10. They were going to be playing against fucking nobodies, and they were going to be wins anyway. So who cares? We have our best chance to win this game. We can put our backup quarterback in for 2 games. It's fine. Well, then you got this team saying, you know what? We're not playing Tech. Then you got this team. You know what? We're not playing Tech. You even have one coach one AD go as far as to say, you know what? We're not going to play Tech. And to all of my coaching staffs for all of my sports, if you have any games against Tech, let me know so we can get those taken off the schedule. Lawsuit by the Big 12, conferences talking about not playing. And so you're like, you know what? I'll just run to the NFL. I'm fine. And the NFL is like, you know what? Nah, we don't want you here. So no supplemental draft this year. So for 1 whole year, he gets to sit out and do nothing.
Yeah, my prediction for him is he is going to sign an XFL contract, UFL contract, whatever it is now, and he'll have to try and work his way from the bottom. I think that's his only prayer.
Yeah, but that season doesn't start until March.
Yeah, well, that's the next soonest season that he's eligible for. It looks like.
My thought is at that point,
don't see anybody take him as a walk-on. He's a PR nightmare for anybody.
Oh yeah. At
Mhm.
that point, you might as well just like get combine ready. You know, there's no point in playing at that
Yeah,
point. You know, so
yeah. He's not playing. I mean, it's basically still a year, even still. So yeah, I mean, just basically at this point, it's let's take a year and forget about this guy, and then he'll show his face again, and we'll go from there.
uh-oh.
Damn, you're getting
Trouble.
scolded?
Yep.
The fuck?
Jesus. Someone's mad the U.S. lost. Um,
The government name. What the fuck?
yeah, Sorsby, for his part, I think lawyers are trying to sue the NFL over this, claiming it violates the collective bargaining agreement when he's not
He's
even
not a
part
player.
of the NFLPA yet. Exactly. So, how are you going to be able to do that? You really can't. So, but that is within the NFL's right. They don't have to hold one if they don't feel that your application is deemed uh, approved to join the supplemental draft. There's no point. I mean, the idea is the supplemental draft is really for people that have certain circumstances beyond their control. Maybe they're going to play at a school, then all of a sudden the coach got fired for some reason, and rather than they're no longer transfer portal eligible, so they just withdrew and go to the supplemental draft. There's like outstanding circumstances like that, or the school shuts down. Who knows? But something like this,
Wait, isn't degenerate gambler one of those contingencies?
Apparently not. Sorry, Phil. It's not going to help you. You're not going to be able to enter a supplemental draft either. So
I'm suing.
yeah. Anyway, well, I'm just enjoying this. And if you guys want more drama, check out the softball transfer portal.
Yeah,
My God.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. The woman who was the third pitcher for Texas Tech, I think her last name's Lincoln. She entered the portable and is signed with the Longhorns. Yeah. And then
So what I'm hearing is she became a winner.
oh
Is
yeah,
what I'm hearing.
and another winner
Okay.
here, Issa Torres, National Player of the Year, star shortstop for Florida State. Entered the portal and just signed with Texas as well. So the Horns just reloaded for a chance at a 3.
Look,
Kind of like Thanos, right? Just collecting, like, Infinity Stones.
Yeah,
look,
for sure. So
look,
yeah.
players want to play for winners.
Mhm.
That is the reason why they are leaving, and they see the Longhorns are winners. It's really that simple. This is not a hard concept to understand. We win, so they want to come play for us. That's it.
For sure. And seeing some of these softball stars graduate, go to USL, seeing them dominate. Reese Atwood plays for Carolina. Obviously there was some back and forth contract talks with the USL and Nigeri Kennedy. They finally resolved that. She signed her contract to play with the Texas Volts. And her first game action, she faces Reese Atwood, and Reese Atwood took her yard twice. So it's like, God, she just can't strike her out. I love it. So, but I love it. I love seeing the league. I love it. My daughter gets to watch it. She's getting ready, gearing up to be playing in the Pony World Series in a couple of weeks, and they're gonna have a guest speaker. I hope it's a Longhorn player. So, it'd be so much fun. So.
A good thing your daughter's not a WNBA fan. Holy crap!
There is so much drama with that right now. Jesus, I mean, it's.
I mean, they have a golden goose effectively that they're allowing to get punched in the throat on the floor.
Well, that player got suspended, by the way.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, but it's but now they're doing like technicals for clapping, and it's just getting stupid.
Why Caitlin Clark got a technical for just clapping is dumb. Yeah. It's.
Well, they got to get ratings up somehow. So let's go ahead and just have WWE jump in here.
If that was the case, Jason Garrett would have been kicked out of a lot of games.
He should have been.
I think the WNBA allow women to show emotion. Yes, some of it gets. There's some things you need to tee up for sure. Some of the physical play gets downright nasty, but when you're teeing up someone who's not even taunting anyone to their face, they're walking away clapping. That's not a reason to tee somebody up. That's
That's wild.
Dumb. Yeah.
That's actually pretty wild.
Just remember, Duncan got ejected
yeah.
for smiling.
For
Who was
laughing
smiling?
on the bench.
He was laughing. Yeah,
He was laughing.
So
he laughed.
Two texts.
Man got ejected.
yeah. So there's been a history of dumb ejections, but WWE doesn't need to go that route, and it's yeah. So officially, U.S. clinched the group. Australia finished as second in Group D. By the way, I think Paraguay and Turkey. Oh, we know Turkey was eliminated going into the day, and it appears that Paraguay has been eliminated as well. So after the results of those games finish, so yeah. It is what it is. So
On to Bosnia.
Yep.
Well, good for Turkey. I mean, they're going home, but they're going home with a win against the home country,
which is pretty
awesome.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah. U.S. will be playing Bosnia in Levi. Oh, excuse me, San Francisco Bay. I hate that shit. I really do.
Fuck this stadium. Fuck the stadium. The team that plays in it. Fuck them. All of them.
Although props to Levi's stadium, the Levi's especially, the way they covered the Levi's logo outside the stadium, you can still tell it's a Levi's logo under it. So on all their social media, they put like a white drape over the Levi's logo, and I've just been kind of running with that. It's fantastic. Like, come buy redacted jeans. It's great stuff. Yeah. Great marketing ploy that FIFA probably did not think would happen, but we know what we're doing here. So, all right. Anything else worth mentioning that we didn't talk about, guys? So,
Negative.
all right. Well, real quickly, the World Cup is winding down. At least the group stages. What is everyone's prediction as far as who wins the World Cup?
America.
All right, he says America. Rob.
Ivory Coast.
Somebody wants chaos.
I'm just saying, I want a day.
Imagine Ivory Coast knocking out Brazil in the next round. It'd be wild.
Actually, okay. To be serious, I want a team who hasn't won one win it this year.
So pick one of them.
So US.
There's 164 teams.
There's actually
Okay, so pick one.
Oh, there's only 32 actually.
Yeah, it's gonna be down to 32 in like a couple days.
Well, I mean, yes,
Yeah.
the
Round of 32,
so
my
what
guy.
I'm saying is,
So only one of those can win.
what I'm saying is a team who hasn't won one, anyone win one. They're first.
Okay. So of the 32 that are in here,
these
motherfuckers
go
are you
away.
picking?
Go away. Go the fuck away.
Bosnia.
DC? Jesus Christ. Can you get this guy, please? Tell him to pick a team, for fuck's sake.
I'm not picking a team. I'm picking the underdog.
All right.
Now you guys see the TV right now?
What's up?
No.
I see it.
No.
No, I
Having a
switched
blast.
I turned it off because we lost.
That being
No,
said,
Mike,
I don't
take Swiss
watch
one,
soccer in English. You got to watch it in Spanish. It's so much more entertaining. So
That too.
Mhm.
it's Telemundo or nada. So
If I want to hear Spanish, I just go to HEB or McDonald's or Palenque or Bill Miller.
Here we go.
He's not lying.
Yeah, he's
Right.
He's not lying, but
not.
it just didn't sound right coming from Phil. I'm just saying.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You come to America, you speak English. Damn it. Sorry.
No, I just watch. If I'm watching TV, I like to understand it. I like to understand TV if I'm watching it. I mean, I understand people say whatever they want, but if I control the channel,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick one that I understand.
So
Which is
Rob
a win, it's fine.
says Ivory Coast. Phil, who do you think is winning the World Cup?
I think Mexico looks really good.
Okay. DJ.
Germany.
Okay.
If you want a real answer, I honestly think it's Argentina.
Okay.
You know what this means? None of these teams are gonna win.
Probably.
Fuck
That's
yes.
right.
Fuck
Here comes
yes.
Mexico.
I bet you if Nori's ass in here, he'd be like, the fucking Knicks are going to win, guys. I feel it.
If we're going who I think will win it, Spain. Who I want to win it, the U.S.
America.
Who I deep down would love to see win it is Mexico, for sure. You talk about a country that's never won one. Yeah.
Shoot, Mexico wins.
Any team from the Americas, for sure.
Hold up. Mexico's never won one?
No, dude.
I think they did.
No, they've never won one.
They've never won one.
No.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
I don't think they've ever made it past the round of 4.
I thought it was around a 16, but at least recently. They've actually they're the first country to host the World Cup 3 times, but they've never won.
Oh,
never won it.
They've never won. Oh, so if Mexico does win, they'll be the first country to host. No, they won't be the first country to host and win.
No, that's happened before. I'm pretty sure. I think France.
I mean, there's only a handful of countries that have actually won because there's been so many repeats.
Yeah. It's 8. That's why I'm saying, like, I want a team who's not these 8 to win one, but that'd be cool.
And
Mexico.
Okay. Like, go ahead. Sorry.
Highest Mexico's ever finished is the quarterfinals.
Oh, okay. I think the highest
Damn.
the U.S. has ever finished was 3rd place. I think. So
Third,
that was way back in 19.
Holy shit, we got 3rd one.
Or women's soccer.
Yeah, women's soccer. We got
stop.
4.
Okay,
yeah.
We know they dominated.
Okay.
Stop it.
Just saying, like, U.S. women's soccer is better than the men's.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah.
Relatively speaking.
Now
they still lose the high school team sometimes, but
exactly. So I've never heard the U.S. men's national team losing to a high school team, but whatever.
You know what? Just because I eat a lot of hood rat snacks, I'm gonna agree with JC. I'm gonna go with Mexico. All right.
He said hood rat snacks. Wow.
I'm not saying because I
can't say about hearing Spanish. Listen to you.
Okay. I can't say about
I want to hear you order something in Spanish. Hold on.
My wife can confirm they're called hood rat snacks. Okay.
Facts.
So, just throwing that out there.
So here in America, we speak American.
The term hood rat is America, so
that's right. Tell them.
By the way, I want to leave this out there as like a little something that honking after a big win is not really a San Antonio tradition. Maybe it's just in our culture. Maybe it's in our blood. Some friends of ours are in the Yucatan right now. Their son is playing in a big baseball tournament in that area. They're staying in Merida. And after the Mexico won their last group game, they went on Facebook Live and people were honking in the streets in their cars and banging drums and everything in the park. So
it's a Mexican thing. So if Mexico wins the World Cup, holy shit, I'm going to military.
Dare I say, people will be honking the further that Mexico gets in the World Cup.
Yes, I will be honking with them. Marbach, fuck it, let's go.
Pacheco,
I'll tell you what,
that's where I'm at.
Going down Zarzamora.
You know it. Southside, baby.
For local good times, a Mexico win's almost on par with a U.S. win, I think.
Facts.
I would say so.
I'd say so.
Especially
Facts.
Especially
anybody outside Texas, fuck them. They're not part of it. Okay, maybe California can kind of get away with it, but nah.
That's fair.
Yeah, for sure.
New Mexico wanted to be new, so fuck them. Okay, and Arizona doesn't even have Mexicans there. Fuck them too.
Man, they got some good tacos in Arizona.
They're all in Tucson.
Man.
They have California Mexicans, not the same.
No, they have their own Mexicans. They're all in Tucson.
They got their own Mexicans. Mm-mm.
Man, you need to go to Roberto's in Phoenix.
Yeah.
No shit.
Or Filiberto's. Either one of them. They're both fantastic.
Yeah.
Ooh, Filiberto's good.
Yeah.
My parents can confirm they live there. So, yeah.
Okay, I need to go then.
Yeah.
I'd be like, can I get a horchata?
Damn.
Por favor.
One day we gonna get you to, order something in Spanish.
Yeah.
Like, it is so weird that you still, to this day, cannot order anything in Spanish.
I know.
No, I can't. I just don't.
Which, by the way,
Prove it.
because the U.S. Well, they didn't win today. If they had, it would have been buy one get one free tacos at Taco Palenque.
Facts.
But the day after a U.S. or Mexico win, it is buy one get one free tacos at Taco Palenque.
No. See, I don't prove it, Rob, because then my kid will be like, "See, you could speak Spanish this whole time." I'm doing this for my own benefit. Okay, I don't want her to know.
Jesus.
See, but now it's recorded, and I'm gonna clip this and be like,
You will not.
your father
You will not. Okay, you will keep
admitted
this
on the
here.
podcast
All right.
that he can speak Spanish.
Didn't want to talk to you.
She will not talk to me. She'll be pissed off at me.
She'd be so angry. I agree.
She would be so angry.
Spanish.
If you start speaking Spanish in front of my wife too, oh, she's gonna go really test your knowledge.
I know.
Full
I
up,
know.
pull it up
And
my
like
way.
and like I'll feel stupid. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
listen. I'll be like, relax.
I can order
more
tacos
stupid
that
than
day,
you already
right?
do.
I can order tacos. I can order fucking shaved ice. All right.
I can order paletas. That's it.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
So, see, there you go, right there.
Taco Bell's not even real.
Oh,
That's not even real.
God.
Close enough. Okay, it's close enough.
No, it's
Goddamn
not.
trash.
To those outsiders. Okay, it's close enough.
Hey, the
It-
Europeans are loving it.
I know.
Exactly.
I bet they
They
are.
Man, because they've never had spices before.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Leave them
Yeah.
alone. This is the closest the Mexican they're gonna get. They're like, oh, well, you people like really eat good food. Okay, bitch, calm
Yeah,
down.
you people.
Let's take you to
You people.
Taqueria
I know, right?
Jalisco número dos, fool.
You
Yeah.
people, the fuck? Okay.
Yeah. Taqueria Jalisco number 4. That's the one we're gonna take you to. So you can
Exactly.
So,
Jalapenos.
yeah.
Can I get some extra jalapenos, please?
Oh God.
Damn.
I'm gonna say it just like that too.
Please don't talk about
Kick,
it.
yeah,
The only Taco
they're
Bell-
gonna kick you.
Please
They
let me
think
be
you're-
there when you say it. Please.
Extra jalapenos? I will. Oh, I definitely will.
They're gonna
Yeah,
kick you out of there, man.
I'll be like, can you make it? Was it muy caliente? I'm gonna say it just like that too.
Oh God.
So Caucasian. Sorry,
Bro,
Phil.
I hope they make it so hot that it hurts you. That's what I hope they do.
I'm sorry.
I'll leave this with one question. How many of these McDonald's FIFA World Cup cups have you guys have? Have you been collecting
None.
those? None.
I don't have any because I don't go to McDonald's. I believe it's
I don't eat fucking out of trash cans.
I don't eat it either, but you know, my kids
Fair.
do sometimes. But we've got 6 of those cups. I'm just happy we got Grimace and Beckham and Pulisic. But yeah,
Unless it's a McRib, I'll fucking go to town on this.
Oh,
I'm
that's
lying.
disgusting.
I'm lying. I do not. That's fucking gross.
Making me
I don't
sick.
think you're lying.
That's fucking gross.
I
No,
know he's
I
not.
think you're wrong.
That's
No, you know I'm
Yeah.
lying because I've had a whole conversation with Rob about this. It just baffles me how long those lines are for a fucking McRib. It's
Yeah,
crazy to
gross.
me.
Because it's limited
It's called
time, man.
genius marketing. It's genius
That's
marketing.
all there is.
supply
is.
and demand. It's supply and demand.
It really
Oh,
is. They sell the fucking sauce separately in a cup. I'm just like, oh, who does that? You know what? I bought cane sauce in a cup, but that's years ago. Okay, cane sauce is good.
I was gonna say Chick-fil-A for some reason, but yeah, Cane's is what I was thinking. Like Cane sells it by the large cup.
Yes.
Yep.
Hell yeah, they did. Then I got smart.
all right. Well,
Learned how to make it.
Debatable.
Yeah.
thank you everybody for joining us on this week's episode of the Sports Minorities Podcast. Next week we'll dive more into the World Cup. I think by the time we get to this point where we could record possibly on Thursday again next week, we're
Be the
going
round
to be
16.
going knee deep into the group stage, or I'm sorry, the bracket stage, the knockout area, I
Brackets.
should say. So,
And you know what we never really covered? We never really covered the draft. Unless I missed that
we talked
episode.
briefly, some of
We
it.
talked
Yeah.
about Reed. Did we?
Yeah.
Did y'all talk about the Melo trade and everything?
Again, there's a lot of trades to break down. We need like a whole day for that. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
There's a
Yeah.
lot, man.
yeah. So
Okay, that'll be another topic
Yep.
for another day.
anyway, we'll talk more about the World Cup. Might talk more about the draft. We'll see how if Sorsby's litigation actually carries weight, or if we're just gonna laugh at that as well, and see what else there is out to discuss sports wise. So kind of cool to do this while the World Cup is going on. It's pretty amazing stuff. So,
You want the non-athlete equivalent to Sorsby right now?
what is that?
Oh,
That Knicks lady who stole the trash can.
the trash can?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was funny.
We'll see if
That's-
Nori's able to join us next week to actually gloat about his Knicks as well. So, well,
Just
thank
out of
you.
curiosity, y'all talk about the U.S. Open at all? I don't
No,
know.
No.
Anybody else? No.
the golf.
Oh,
No.
oh shit! Before we get off, I just thought of something. Do you guys saw the Spurs final boss, right?
What is that?
Oh God, what is this?
You haven't seen the Spurs final boss? He's
No,
a
I have
dude.
not.
He's in a Spurs. He's in a Rodman jersey, a Spurs Rodman jersey, and he's in Penn
Okay.
Station, like fighting New York fans. Like they're everywhere. He's just like,
Oh, yes.
I saw that.
Yes, he fought like 3 or 4 dudes at the same time. Oh, that dude was
yeah, and he's just plowing through them all. And
yes.
then like next day, he's like taking a picture. He's like, Knicks fans, a bunch of bitches. And he's like posting all on social media. He's like, if these videos go out of him, just walloping anybody. There's like no takers. And even like he's like, yo, when you come in, he's like more one at a time. You guys are scared of like, and then like the next day he's at the airport and he's like, yo, I gotta get the hell out of here. Them Knicks fans may be bitches, but my mama's a devil and she saw these videos. She's gonna whoop my ass.
Oh,
Bro.
He said- and the funniest thing is, here's the best part of this whole story. The dude, I don't think he's even a Spurs fan. He's from Philly.
Jeez.
It just makes sense. He just went there, fucking,
Yeah.
Just to pick a fight.
fucking,
So,
just to
Fucking
pick a
idiot.
fight with Knicks fans.
man.
Fucking
He went there looking for confrontation, just like Philly fans do. They want to fight everybody, and that's what he did. That's
Fuck.
I
hilarious.
thought it was fucking great.
legit.
Hilarious.
Yeah, read up on that story if you haven't. It's awesome.
Yep.
I'm going to.
Mm-hmm.
all right.
Very fun.
Well, once again, I'm JC, your resident Titans, Spurs, Astros, Avalanche soccer fan right now too. It's enjoyable. Joining me this week we had
Chicken Wing, America fan, America, and your 3-peat champ. Good night.
Wow.
Fuck you, Rob. 3-peat.
Damn.
Fine. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Rob. Vamos, Argentina. Hey, let's go.
Wow.
Racist.
Good evening. This is DJ. Happy to be involved with the World Cup and looking forward to July 1st so we can see the U.S. get a win against Bosnia and keep it moving.
That is Phil. Go USMNT. And go Jags.
Thank you everyone for listening, and we will catch you next week. Thanks everyone once again for listening to the Sports Minorities podcast. We do appreciate it. If you want to keep the conversation going, we're on Twitter at Sports Minor Pod and also on Facebook at Sports Minorities. Our YouTube channel, Sports Minorities. Search on there. We live stream every now and then, just some random stuff. And you can also reach us via email, sports.minorities@gmail.com. We do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to listen to us, and we'll catch y'all next time.
So imagine, if you will,
Oh boy.
taking a trash can that doesn't belong to you, that has
From
a
the
Knicks
street.
logo.
From the street, full of
The
trash.
street full of trash, and she emptied
Full
it
of
on
trash.
the street.
Yes.
Dumping out the trash can on the street, walking away with it to the smattering of 3 whole fans cheering for you, turning around and putting that up for sale online for $5,000,
Oh my god.
only to then get fired from your job where you were making almost $300,000 a year. Oh wait,
Yeah?
you don't have to mention it because that's exactly what happened.
That is
Why
just
would you post
insane.
it online? At least like
She
your
didn't.
real name.
Somebody filmed her.
No, somebody filmed her doing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's how they found her. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
See, so somebody filmed her doing it, but then when an investigation was opened, they found the listing for the trash can, and it was being listed for $5,000, and it was that trash can.
Jesus.
That's insanity. Like,
You know,
So-
this is why I like not being a piece of shit. Because if you're a piece of shit, this kind of shit is bound to happen to you. It's gonna catch you eventually. It's eventually gonna catch up with you. You're just a piece of shit, and that shit comes around.
Oh my god. By the way,
That's
one thing I
amazing.
want to mention to all the people visiting here. If you're wondering just how big Texas is, they
Yes.
literally lost a giraffe and nobody can find it in this state.
Are you
They
serious?
lost
Yes.
a
I thought you-
giraffe.
That's
I thought you ended this.
That is very true. That is very true.
It's very true.
They lost a fucking giraffe.
Yeah, some
Yes.
hill country reserve or zoo, whatever. There's a
What?
giraffe that just walked off the property and nobody can find it. So
Nope.
how do you lose a giraffe?
How do you exactly? They're fucking huge.
So there's been
How do you
memes
lose
of,
a giraffe?
There's been memes of people like, oh, Gracie the giraffe spotted here. My barber actually made an AI image of giving the giraffe a haircut. It's freaking fantastic. So,
Man.
That's funny.
You know,
What
there's some
city
fucker somewhere in town who's got, man, I got a fucking giraffe.
Yeah,
Dude, look what I found.